Okay, in this video, we'll see how to create transaction reports that would be past 7 days, this year, next year, then this month, this week. Based on our expense tracker application, we'll see what reports to generate. So let's get started. So I have this opened here. My project is running. And now what I'll do is I will go ahead and create a main file. I'll have a controller file that is in the reports controller. What I'm going to do is I'll open the reports controller. Okay, let me maximize it. I'll open the reports controller and we'll have get mapping. Okay, get mapping, and we'll display the view. Okay, so we'll create a method get mapping, and this will be a financial insights. Okay, so we need a function here. So let's copy this function as it is and we'll open the function. So what will this function have? This finance function will have financial insight. Okay, first we need to add a HTTP request and a model. So we'll add this model and HTTP request. Okay, once we add this, what we need to do is next we need to set model attributes to the view like this. So we'll copy this and we'll put it as we will only have one model attribute now. That will be a request. So it will be a request URI like the same one here. So I'll just copy this request URL and I would put it here. Okay. So we have this. I don't know why I'm getting this error. Okay, I need a return statement. So we need to return the view and we'll create a view for this that would be financial insights. Okay, so we'll save this. Now what we need to do is we need to create a view for this. So let's create a view file. So go ahead and go to your resources, and under templates let's create a new file that would be an HTML file, and we would name it insights.html. Create a file for JavaScript. So let's create a file under static folder. Go to JS and create a new file called as report.js. Okay, we have created this file called as report.js and we have financial insights here. Now let me get the layout code. So I'm going to copy this code from one of the pages and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, I'm going to remove the script tag here. Okay, I have removed the script tag here. Let this point to the root directory. Let this point to the root directory. And after this script, I'm going to include my new JS file, that is, I'm going to include the report.js file. Okay, I'm going to save this. Now I'm going to make changes to this report here. So let the report be like this. And we are going to add a filter. We are going to add a form with different type of buttons here. Okay, we are going to have a form here, and we'll replace this form with this form here. So what do we have here is we have buttons here for this year, last year, past 6 months, past 7 days, this week, and the custom date range. Okay, so if I save this now and if I run the application has started on port 8080. So we go ahead and put here reports and put here financial insights. If we reload this page, we can see something like this. Okay, so let's add some jQuery code for this in the reports.js file. So we are going to add the jQuery code here and put it like this. Okay, So we'll see if our jQuery code is working. So we'll put alert here to just check if it is working. So if we reload the page back again, okay, file, so you can see if it is working, then it will show us alert. So it works. Okay, the jQuery is included in the file. Now what we need to do is we need to add we need to add the filter code. So at start, what we need to do is whenever we select any of the tabs, we should see the tab active. So whichever tab is selected is active. So I'll put, so on click of the filter button. So firstly we'll remove the secondary class that is there on the other tabs. Okay. So to remove this, we need to put this class. So we are going to remove the primary class and add class to all the secondary buttons on the click of this filter button. Okay, next we are going to put this. So we are going to put remove the class secondary. What we are going to do is we are going to remove the class secondary and add a class primary to the active button which is clicked. So first we'll remove all the primary classes and add secondary class, so all will become default class, and then we'll remove the secondary class for the specific button and add a primary class. So we'll save this, and if we reload this now, if we rerun the application, okay, if we rerun the application, click on any of the tab, we can see the click tab is getting active. Okay, but now on the custom tab click, we should get a calendar. Okay, we should have a calendar that would allow us to select the start and the end date. So let's work on that code. Okay, let's put this code here, and this would allow if we have a class custom date button in the filter element, then it will take the element and display the custom date range. So for example, if this filter button class has a custom date button class, so the filter button class is this, and the custom button date button class is this. If it has this date, if it has this class, then we will uh, we will check this first if it has, and based on it, if the custom date button, the visibility will toggle here. If this filter button class does not have this custom date button, then this will be hidden. Okay, this element will be hidden. So if I save this and rerun this, if we reload the application here, now if we click on custom, we can see that the start date and the end date is selected. Now if we click on any of the tab back again, then this is hidden. So our jQuery logic works fine, and UI is up and ready.